Hi, this was Have You Met Miss Jones? And in this lesson I will talk about phrasing and what you can do with your IDs. More than I will talk about the scales I use or the chords and that stuff. So we go to the B part. The B part starts with B flat major and goes to G flat major, then to D major, to back to G flat major, and then it's F. Okay. So if you have one ID here in that part, you can say, okay, that's the ID. Quite simple. And when I play in the B part with that ID in mind, it can sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, like I said, the ID was, that's the rhythmic ID. And when I change key, I keep the rhythmic ID, but I change the tones so it fits the key that I'm coming to. The G flat major, okay? And then it's D major, I keep the rhythmic ID, but I did a little twist on it. And then back to G flat. So what you do, the important thing here is that you keep the ID and take it into the new key with new tones, but you can also twist the ID a little or play quite similar to the first ID. But have the first ID in mind all the time, and then you get that flow in the playing. Okay, so that I can recommend to practice IDs in all different kind of tunes. It fits everywhere. Do something with your IDs. I think it's a very important thing in the improvisation. So take simple IDs, take complex IDs, whatever ID comes up, you do do something with that. Okay. The second thing I will talk about is the phrasing, and we go to the first part here now. F sharp diminished, G minor, C7, A minor, D minor, G minor, C7, and F. It goes in F. I have F in mind when I play on that. about phrasing, I think about phrasing as we talk. We talk and we make a rest. We talk and we make a rest, and so on. If you talk all the times, it will be like da 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 da, and nobody listen. So the rest, utilize the rests in the phrasing, and if I play on the first part, on the A part, it can sound like this when I'm thinking about my phrasing. 3, 4. Like that. I do a phrase, and then I make a rest. And I really make a rest, and feel the rest, like I feel the tones. And then go further. Next phrase, next rest. And so and you can practice that too. So you practice to phrase, play a phrase, play a rest, play a phrase, play a rest, and so on. When you're practicing, and when you play for real, you have this in mind, but I don't think you play like that. You do a phrase, make a rest, do a phrase, and the phrasing is similar all the time, because you change the phrasing. It's shorter phrases, longer phrases, faster phrases, slower phrases, and so on. But you can practice this in 18th notes, like this. And so on. And you can practice shorter phrases, and you can practice longer phrases. But have the rests in mind. That's what I want to say in this. It's very important to utilize the rests in your playing. Okay, thank you. Good luck with that.